Had to make another video. I was just on BART just now, and I saw Chad talking to a girl, having a full-fledged conversation with her. And the female, she was average looking. And I thought in my head, I was like, wow, it must be nice to be a Chad or a Tyrone, because you're never alone. It must be nice. To always have a woman under your arm, to always have one night stands. In my younger days, I had a lot of those too, but it's not like Chad and Tyrone, man. They don't have to be in relationships to get pussy. These women, they throw the panties at them just like that. While you got to cop millions of dollars just so you can have a Chad or Tyrone sex life. You feel what I'm saying? And when I was on BART, I was on the train, and I saw this Chad just talking to a female, and I'm like, damn, it must be nice. But the guy was young, man. All Chads and Tyrones are in their 20s and early 30s. Once you surpass 35, 40, you can't be no Chad and Tyrone no more. Your looks faded. But Chad and Tyrone, man, it must be nice, bro, to always have a woman of your liking, dating top tier women. Because that's what they got. That's what they do. Chad and Tyrone are at the top of the food chain, so they get top of the food chain women, bro. They'll even come and swoop on a fucking average woman if they desperate, or if their well is dry. You feel what I'm saying? They'll fuck with an average woman. But it must be nice, man, to really have, have that feeling. You feel what I'm saying? To have that feeling, to have women just coming at you and pursuing you. You feel what I'm saying? It must be nice though. Don't get me wrong, bro. I got a stalker and shit, but she's below my looks level, and I don't even want to have sex with her, But the women that Chad and Tyrone get are women from 6 and up. Okay, they banging 6s, they banging 7s, they banging 8, 9s, and 10s. They pumping and dumping 6s though. They're not settling down with 6s, okay? But these guys, these guys are at the top of the food chain, like I said, man, with looks. And they got youth on their side. So these guys are, you know, them type of dudes, man, that get all the females, you know, the genuine motherfuckers, you know, the Chad-like motherfuckers. Who's a Chad out here? Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, he old now, man. He ain't no Chad no more. Who else? Who's a Chad? Who's a white guy Chad? Um, that guy that baseball player. I don't know what team he plays for, but he's a Chad. And women just drool after these guys, man. You feel what I'm saying? And you wish. You feel what I'm saying? That women drooled after you like that. That you didn't have to go out and get a bag so women can pursue you. You feel what I'm saying? Or the women that you like, I mean. Because always the women that I don't like, they pursue me. And I don't like them. If I'm horny enough, I'll fucking chuck them. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay. But it's all genetics, man. It's about who your mother and father were. Chad and Tyrone can't help that they Chad and Tyrone. They were born that way. I done had a few females taken by Chad and Tyrone. Matter of fact, Gwen, she was taken by Chad Rome, man. Chad Rome took Gwen away, man. And I ain't never forgot that shit, bro. Feel what I'm saying? I was mad about that, and I'm still mad about that, because Gwen was that was the best girl I ever had, man, when it comes to looks. She was older, she was 32, but she had everything that I could ever desire to have. I mean, that I could ever desire a woman to have, man. You feel what I'm saying? But you live and learn, man. You live and learn. Hey, man, you can't get away with what Chad and Tyrone can get away with, man. You can't get away with that. You can't get away with what Chad and Tyrone can get away with. Them guys are in a different league. They're in a different ball game than you. You have to get a lot of money in order to have a Chad and Tyrone a sex life. That's just the way it is, man. It's nature, bro. Genetics too. Feel what I'm saying? And these women, they drool after Chad and Tyrone because of the genetics, the way their eye structure is, the way their nose come together, their cheekbone, their jawline, you know what I'm saying? All that come together perfectly to make a Chad or a Tyrone. You feel what I'm saying? And these women, they go after that. But then again, like I said, you got no control over how you come into the world, man. You got no control on how you come into. It's like you wish you could be a Chad or a Tyrone. You wish that the women would drool at the sight of you. And me, I'm older, I'm getting old, and my looks are fading, and it's not like what it used to be. And money is more important to me now. Like, than it was when I was in my 20s, man. And I wish I would have, like, I wish somebody had woke me up, man. Somebody walked up to me, or somebody, or OG or something, walk up to me and said, man, you better get that bag, bro. And when you get into your fucking 40s, it's gonna be hard to get them fucking young females, bro. Get that bag while you're young. That's why I say, a lot of you youngsters, you have to get the bag while you're young so you won't suffer when you get to your 30s and 40s, man. And you can still continue to attract those women. And Chad and Tyrone, their competition is money, or another Chad with some money. Okay, that's their competition, right? Because you can have a broke Chad or a Tyrone that's a personal trainer or whatever, and he'll be dating Keke Palmer, Chad Rome, Chad Rome dating Keke Palmer, and he could get away with all the other shit, man, that we average men cannot get away with, bro. Keke Palmer wouldn't even date me. She wouldn't even look twice at me, bro. Even though I look like Usher or whatever, she still wouldn't even look twice at me, bro, at this age. You know what I'm saying? So certain guys gotta work harder to attract the women that they want, man, in life, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's just the way it is, man. We was born like that. We was born into this world, born into this world where we have to, like, make a lot of money to get the same chicks that Chad Tyrone was getting. You feel what I'm saying? That's the way it is. What time is it? That's just the way, oh shit, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta hurry to get there. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. And you're getting old, you're getting more desperate. I kind of understand some of the guys that are going overseas, and they're lonely. They want a young female to make them feel young again. Because in the West, what the fuck? Bro, you need to get your car fixed. They lonely, you lonely and shit. You ain't had no pussy in a while. You've been alone. And guys are like, fuck it, I need to go to Thailand. Or I need to go to, like, Africa, Nigeria, Kenyan women. Because I need to get some pussy. I'm a young female. Because in the West, man, young females are not checking for men over 40, bro. For real. I ain't had a young girlfriend in I don't know how long. You feel what I'm saying? They're not checking. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. They're not checking for you after age 40 because men over 40 are just too old. They talk shit about men over 40 so much, like the young females. Ooh, I don't want to deal with no man that's over 40. Ooh. And even the word 40 on a man, it turns the young females off. 40? Oh, I ain't fucking with no 40-year-old man. He better have some money. Like, I literally, like, heard that shit, like, one time. Where a female was getting interviewed by some dude here on YouTube. It was a YouTube video, right? She was getting interviewed, and she said, She would only mess with a guy over 40 if he had a lot of money. I said, ooh. And this is coming from a young female. And I was like, whoo, man, that means I ain't got no chance over 40 of getting a 25-year-old female. You feel what I'm saying? And not a single goddamn chance in the world, you know. That hurt real bad. That she could only deal with a man that's over 40 if his pockets are fat. You see what I'm saying? So then you say, okay, let me get my money right. Because I want young females and stuff too, man. You feel me? I'm going to come back to that taco truck. I'm hungry right now. But we got to go take care of this phone. I just got a new phone. And I need to get like a case for it. I already cracked the screen on the side, man. Already, so I need a case. I need a fucking case to keep my shit from getting damaged, man. That taco truck is the bomb, man. That motherfucker is good. Them burritos is on point, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So, the older you get, guys, the worse it get with looks. And my homeboy told me a while back, and I was listening to what he had said or whatever, and he told me like, man, the older you get, bro, the harder it's gonna get to get them youngins. I'm telling you straight up. And now that I'm older and I understand, cause there's no young female in sight. The last female that I dated, she was 19. I was like 37. You guys remember the Asian female that was 19 years old? When I was using the steroids and shit, and I came down to very low percentage body fat. You know what I'm saying? And that was the only like female I dated that was 19, and I never recovered after that. So that lets you know right there, man. You know, you got to get money to get the young females. You can't be out here. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be out here just with no money, man. As an older man, it's a bad look too. If you're broke and you're over 40, it's just a bad look. You know, because you women, they expect you to be over 40 and paid. You feel what I'm saying? They expect you to have a nice car, a house, or a condo, or something. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got all that. So then you got to settle for women in their 40s around your age. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right. I already dropped this goddamn phone already, bro. I cracked the side of it a little bit. I'm going to go get me a case right now. I already dropped it. I ain't have it 24 hours and I already dropped it, man. Butterfingers like a motherfucker. But the Chads and Tyrones, they got it made, bro. But you gotta understand, you niggas don't know. You got a time limit on Chad and Tyrone looks too. You ain't gonna have them looks in you forever, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Chad and Tyrone, once they get to be 40 and 50, they start thinking like, oh shit, I need to get my bread up. I need to get money. Because them days of, you know, having good looks, man, is gone. Unless you was a 10 out of 10 Chad or a Giga Chad or whatever they call it, then I can see you still pulling women in your 50s like Genuine. Women are still drooling at Genuine, because in his prime, Genuine was a 10 out of 10 black man, and all the females was drooling after him. Even like the female that I was talking to a while back. I mean, I wasn't talking to her, but you know, I don't know, maybe we were friends, or we were co-workers or something like that, or maybe we were classmates. And she was like, Genuine is genuine. And I was like, oh man, really? I gotta hear that genuine is genuine. Okay. And I was like, yeah, because he's a Tyrone. Now he's in his 50s and he's still pulling them because you gotta understand, he wasn't average looking when he was young. The guy was 10 out of 10. So now, Genuine's probably like, now he in his 50s, he's probably like an 8 now, or 7 or whatever, right? Because it depends how good looking you were, when you was in your 20s and 30s. It depends on your genetics. Some people stay good looking throughout their whole entire lives. And that's why low percentage body fat is important, and working out is important as you get older, because you still want to attract, because the body fat kicks in real heavy as you get older. That's why I work out now every other day now, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got my drink and stuff like that, I drink, but I work out to work off them calories. And I don't really eat a lot, man, because it'll make me goddamn fat. Right now, I'm at like 2 meals a day. I don't eat breakfast no more, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I could work out on an empty stomach. Because I don't want to get fat. I don't want to get to the point where I was, years ago, before I started using enhancements. Before I started using enhancements, females didn't want to have nothing to do with me, bro. I swear to God, bro. I put on weight. Females would run away from me, bro. I told you about the female at 24-hour fitness, man. You feel me? Excuse me. I told you about the female at 24-hour fitness, where like she would run away from me, man, because I was fat and out of shape, and but the thing is, when I lost the weight, this is back when I was like 37, 38 or something. This is before the pandemic. Like maybe like 2017, 2018, right? I was like 27, right? I was 37, and I was using enhancement because I got tired of the fucking fat on my face. I got tired of it, and I didn't realize how fat I was, And the females used to run away from me and stuff. Like the female at 24-hour fitness, she was running away from me, bro. I told you about the time where we was walking toward the stairway together, and she ran to the stairway to avoid walking up together. And I was like, God damn, I'm that ugly. And I looked in the mirror, I was like, yep. Bro, you got a gang of fat on your face. This female, she ain't checking for you. But I noticed the moment I started using enhancements to bring the body fat percentage down low, you feel me? Her whole entire demeanor changed toward me. All of a sudden, I'm attractive now. You feel what I'm saying? Now this female, she was a short 7, okay? She was a short 7, and I definitely would have pulled her in my prime. When I was 23, 24 years old, I would have pulled her. The female was a short 7, and I was pulling 7s when I was younger, but it wasn't a whole lot. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't pulling 7 left and right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when I was younger, I did pull a few 7s like Gwen and the female Christian. You know what I'm saying? I was pulling her and another female that liked me. I was pulling a few 7s, not a whole lot, but you feel what I'm saying? But she avoided me like I was like the Black Plague or something. Feel what I'm saying? But now I see how I got a taste of what, or how, like certified men get treated out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I know what it's like to be a certified man when you gain a bunch of weight. You got a bunch of fat on your face. You got triple chins and shit. You know what I'm saying? Females ain't checking for that, bro. That's why I say it's important to keep your weight under control. That's why if I'm drinking or whatever, bro, let me tell you something. If I'm drinking, you know, I ain't eating a whole lot that day. Let's put it that way. Like today, I had what? I had one meal. I had sushi, a sushi roll. You feel what I'm saying? But I think I had, in the morning, I had like a protein bar. Shit, man. What else? What did I have? Shit, I don't even know. I didn't have a whole lot of food today because I know how it is. You feel what I'm saying? I know how it is to gain a bunch of weight. As you get older, anything that you eat blow up. You blow up, man. You blow up quick. You eat anything that got a whole lot of carbs in it, you gonna blow up. You better be running every other day. You better be running, nigga, to keep the weight under control. Hold on one second, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta do some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out. What's up, man?